Hello everyone and welcome to a referee's Matchday vlog. Today we've got Maidstone versus Hampton and Richmond, final game of the National League South season. It's 7th versus 4th. There's a lot to play for today, so it's going to be a great game. Hopefully a sellout crowd. This is the kind of games at the end of the season that you want to be involved in, both as a player, as a fan, as a referee, as a coach. You know, you all want to be there. So today is a lucky day that we're there. So what I'm going to do is take you through what we do, how we got about things before getting to the game. So we've got to be at the game about 2 hours before, so I'll leave the house about 11:30. It's like 9:30 now. I go out for a pre-match walk, get my head in the right area, you know, slowly build into the day. Don't want to hype yourself up too early, otherwise, you know, you lose it for when you get to the game. But there's a real buzz around today. Travel with the referees, pre-match meal, pack my kit bag. You know, that's all the things that we're going to be doing today, as well as analysing the performance afterwards, seeing how things went, what can we improve on for what will be next season's line-in season, and preparing for the off-season. So it's a busy schedule in this vlog, so stay tuned to the end. Let us know in the comments if you picked up any cup finals as well. I did not this year, but picked up a semi, so that was nice. Always nice to pick up nice appointments at the end of the year. But yeah, let's get today going.
It's killing me the way you stole my love. Still I feel it isn't done. I'm still sitting there looking for your touch. You came and called my bluff, taking time to count the cost of all the love.
That's pretty much done. So it's baked beans on toast, nice and easy, plenty of carbs. You know, to keep me fueled throughout the day, as well as, you know, I'll take energy gels and sweets as well, so to keep me fueled throughout the day. So now it's time to pack my kit bag. If you want a full breakdown of what is in my kit bag, click the video here, and that will give you a full breakdown of what's in the kit, because now I don't have time. I've got to pack this up and head straight to the ground. So let's get the show on the road.
Inside I lost. If you can't give it back, baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. It was a smash and grab of my heart. You left me in the cold, the rain, the dark, and I don't want my world to fall apart. But everything's gone, everything's gone. Smash, grab, smash, grab, smash, grab. There's no way out. Smash, grab, smash, grab, smash, grab. Can you give it back? See, it's killing me the way you stole my love. Still I feel it isn't done. I'm still sitting there looking for your touch. You came and called my bluff, taking time to count the cost of all the love inside I lost. If you can't give it back, baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. It was a smash and grab my heart. You left me in the cold, the rain, the dark, and I don't want my world to fall apart. But everything's gone, everything's gone. Smash, grab, smash, grab, smash, grab. There's no way out. Smash, grab, smash, grab, smash, grab. Can you give it back? There's no way out, yeah.
What up, peeps, and welcome back to sort of the analysis session of the Maidstone vlog. It's quite an interesting one. We didn't get the full footage, so we can't put it in the video replay tool, but there are highlights online, and there's a couple of bits and pieces that we're going to talk about. A couple of them being very straightforward, a crossover, and what that is and how we deal with it. Another one is a tight offside call, which I had to deal with, my thought process on that. Your comments on that as well would be great, as well as what to do from a penalty situation. Should I get involved? Should I, you know, leave it, let the referees call? So there's a lot to unpick here. So we're going to go through it, but we're going to look at my stats of the game first. So statistically, I ran really well. What I've noticed in doing sort of these National League South games is my Distance has been going up to like, 6, 7 sort of kilometers per game, which is actually really high. But what I have noticed, if we look at my stats here, is that I've started to do more sprints. So in terms of like distance to sprint ratio, I'm actually doing loads. So like 12 high speed sprints, 17 medium sprints. As you can see, I had a really busy first half with 28 sprints. So, that's why I'm coming off the games feeling like pretty fatigued. It's just a lot of sprinting. So how I look at this in terms of going forward is, okay, I need to increase my sprint repeatability. And I can do that by doing a couple of, long distance sprints and just keep practicing short sprints, medium sprints and high sprints as much as I can, really. And if you want, you can find these, there's a playlist down below that will allow you to go to our REFSIX Fitness and that will show you some videos that you can increase your sprint speeds, because they're the kind of drills that I do when it comes to my training as well. So, have a look at them. But let's get into the really juicy stuff. So if we look at the game here, there's a couple of clips. So this first clip, what I want us to look at is a bit of everything, really. You can't see my positioning in it, so we have to be careful, because what most fans will look at is how this goes. So as you can see, there's a challenge here. The referee's got it spot on. He's great. There's nothing wrong here. So the ball's being played back. So I'm obviously crabbing at this point, and then we've got a one-touch bang, which is the important bit. Now, the camera doesn't help here, but it's really important that now he looks really offside. And that's what we have to be aware of. So the footage doesn't help, it's inconclusive, not ideal. But what happens is the defender and the attacker run at the same time and they come across like this. So obviously nobody's looked at that part other than one person on the pitch, and that's me. And that's really important, because I've got to be so sure, because look how far he is offside. Players are calling straight away for it, and I'm now having to run down the line, and he gets a shot on goal. So, it's a big part of the game. It leads to an attacking opportunity. So what we have to do here is make sure you're always dead in line. That's so crucial. You're dead in line all the time. I know the footage doesn't really help us here, but it's really important to show how offside someone can look from that crossover. I'll be aware of. So if it leads to an attacking opportunity, just make sure that that's what you're aware of, that flash lag effect. And that can be practiced. There needs to be 4 of you. 1 needs to kick the ball, 2 need to cross, and 1 be the assistant referee. If you want a whole video about the flash lag effect and how to train for it, as well as how to prepare for it, leave us a comment, and I will create a video for it, because I think it's really important as well. It's a very difficult subject to look at. So the next thing we have is, it comes from a quick break again. This game was really intense, up and down. It's 2-1. It's the final game of the season. So it comes from a quick break. There's a challenge in there. They're breaking, and here we go. So this is what we're talking about. Players always on the move, and you as an assistant referee have to make sure you are in line at all times. Because when that ball is played, look how tight it is. You've got a player running, forward, looking forward. You've got a player that realistically is about to challenge for the ball that is now going to say the guy is offside. So they're the things you've got to do. In your head here, you need to be saying that 4 is keeping him on. I can't actually tell what number that is right now. I could have told you on the day. 4 is keeping him on, 4 is keeping him on, 4 is keeping him on. If you don't know the number, look at football boots is always a good one. White boots at the back, white boots at the back. Hairstyles, is he bald? Does he have long hair? Wearing a hairband? Those kind of things. If you can't get a shirt number, go for the characteristics. So that means you asked, if you've got comms, you can ask the referee, he was that fella or that girl with the pink boots on the far side, what number is that? They'll shout over 4, and then you can go, okay, right, it's 4, keeping them on. But, for me, I kept my flag down here, and that's really important because it leads to a penalty appeal, which we're going to discuss as well. So here you are. Well, here it is, the penalty, straight away. There's a little clip here. Now, in my opinion, I will not get involved in this. If we look at the clip again for the penalty, you can see the referee in where the penalty is. You can see the referee in view here. Obviously, the challenge hasn't gone in yet, so the referee's probably still got another 2 or 3 steps before he makes the decision. So he's in the right position for me. He's got fairly unobstructed angle because, you know, line of sight looks good. So he's really unobstructed. For me, it's a big pitch. Do I need to get involved here? As an assistant referee, you know, your job is to assist the referee. What we're told by our coaches is that less is more. So for me, not getting involved in this penalty decision is massively important, because if the referee doesn't give it, he's closer than I am to play. He's probably got a better angle because he's looking at it from a 45-degree angle, whereas I'm looking at it down the barrel. I can't see all the information because I've got the 9 in the way. Will I see that clip? Maybe, maybe not. For me as an assistant referee, if I'm going to give a penalty, it's when the ball comes down to that goal line and then cut back and it's a handball, because that's I'm more likely to see that because it'll be on the blind side of the referee. But I would love to know your guys' opinion as well. Let me know in the comments if you think you would get involved here or if you would leave it to the referee, because like I said, I didn't get involved. I didn't flag for the penalty, but obviously, and it was an interesting clip for me because I'd have to give a non-offside, and then that non-offside has led to a penalty decision. So 2 quick decisions straight away. One is obviously very dominant on me, and the other one I left for the referee. And then obviously, as there is a penalty, we'll discuss what we do for, you know, refereeing and how we benefit this scenario. The final thing I want to look at is just a little bit of admin from a referee, an assistant refereeing point of view. It's about looking good, you know, looking the part. So as you can see, the ball comes in, they knock it on. We can see me here in the nice corner, sideways on all the time. Yeah, we don't want to be turning sideways because then we're obviously all awkward and out of shape. So sideways on, I can see the line and I can see the ball going up and down the line. 99% of the time, the referee will be looking at this as well, but it's always good to have a trailing eye because your focus is obviously this line here. So the referee will always cover your left shoulder. Unless it's a quick break, you might have to cover a little bit more ground because obviously quick breaks cause a little bit of sort of everyone's out in a different spot. But as you can see here, I'm looking across and then I'll look back, yeah? Nice and crabbing all the time, slowly, slowly, slowly. Here I'm probably ball watching a little bit too much because now I have to make sure that we're looking at this striker here and making sure that this defender is obviously in front of him. I'm probably not in line, and that's due to ball watching. So these are the kind of little things that we've got to look at. It's very nitpicky from my point of view, but these are the kind of things that make us better. I am very self-critical and very aware of that. But these are the kind of things that I want to make sure that I'm getting right. So when the big decisions come, or, you know, if promotion comes knocking, then I want to get it right. And I want to look good about it, really. So, you know, I could be up a little bit more. And this is where we get caught a little bit. You can see that he's in line with the edge of the box. And I'm not quite in line there. It doesn't affect anything. You'll go and see the guy scores an absolute stonker. But it's just the little things. The referee should watch my shoulder, and it's his decision, really. I can flag if I see it, but basically I am there for offside, ball out of play, then fouls. So it's OBF, offsides, ball in and out of play, then fouls. So what I've done is I've swapped them around and I've looked at offside last and fouls first. That's probably due to me being a referee a lot more as well. I need to focus, if I'm going to specialise eventually, look at these kind of things. So that's everything to do with the game. Actually, I will show you the goal because it is a great goal. Fair play to him. You know, oof, like that is a great goal. And, you know, shout out to the referee's position as well, because he like moves slightly to the left, gets out of the way, sees, you know, everything as well. So, you know, we had a great day as a team. Really enjoyed it. You know, there was like 3,500 people there. It's just a great buzz. Very fortunate to be involved. But yeah, that is the game. That's everything. It's a very nitpicky thing for me, but this is the kind of things we have to nitpick, in my opinion, because that's what makes us better. But I would love your comments as well. Like, if there's anything you think I can improve on, if there's anything you'd have done slightly differently, would you have got involved in that pen? That would be, you know, let me know in the comments, because I think it's really important. If I think that, you know, I'm not given the right things, or if I'm just kind of absolving myself of responsibility, really, and that's really important as well. But thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next REFSIX video.